Hi everyone! Today my lovely assistant Andrewa is going to help me show you how to do a really fast, awesome princess mask. And I love this one, and you're gonna love it too, and you can do it in any color you want. So let's get started. You're gonna need just any like magical rainbowy color. I like this one a lot, especially for pretty girls. And also you're gonna need your Wolf or Diamond FX white, which is just your standard issue. So you're going to take this lovely color and your big wide flat 1-inch brush, and you're gonna load it up carefully so that all those colors stay in a nice order on the brush. Now this kind of work takes a little bit of practice to get used to the feel and the flow of the way that the brush makes angles and curves, but once you get it, it'll be like second nature and you can make some super awesome designs. So for this design, I like to start right in the middle of the forehead right here, and you can do a lot of different shapes. So I'm going to show you my fastest, easiest one. So you can start any edge, dark or light on the outside. We'll go with the lighter one on blue. And you're going to make kind of a little diamond shape like that. And then you're going to pull down, creating a nice little fancy effect there. You can reload your brush as needed. I need to reload it like once in a while, depending on how much paint your brush holds. Now keeping in that same kind of line, you're going to go out to like the corner, depending on how much forehead they have. Alright, and then you're going to pull it back down towards the corner of the eye. See how that nice shape pulls into the corner of the eye? Kind of like that. Just goes up and then back down. And then I give it a couple little fanciness twirls there. You don't have to though. And then pull it around and angle it back kind of right towards that center point. So it's almost like all these little curves and lines are pointing back towards this center point right here. And then you just match it on the other side. I'm going to reload again. Alright, we're going to go up to the corner, down to the corner of the eye. Couple of fanciness, 1, 2, maybe 3, and then back up. So now you have a matching two sides. That's really all the work you need with this brush. And from there, you're just gonna fancy it up a little bit with your white. So I'm gonna use my pointer brush, which is the number 4 Low Cornell. To get that nice and loaded up. I like to do a star in the middle. You can kind of go crazy with this however you want to design your swirls. But I have a standard that as a go-to. And then if like multiple kids want it at the same party, I can switch it up a little bit so everybody gets something a little bit special, a little bit different. I make some teardrops facing in towards that same imaginary dot, like right in the middle. And the same thing here, maybe a couple extra teardrops both sides. You definitely want it to be symmetrical, so whatever you do on one side, try and match on the other. Unless you're purposefully going for asymmetry, then I would definitely do a different shape to start with here. Keep pulling those teardrops in towards that center. Alright, maybe match the other side. And then for the cheek part, I like to do with this version, I like to switch it up and go the opposite with the teardrops. So pull the teardrops back this way. You could also continue that same pattern and do that along this bottom. Again, it's totally up to you. This is very creative, kind of just get in the flow of it. But make sure that they match. Like that. Maybe finish it off with a few dots. That kind of makes sense. Maybe some extra stars. Sometimes I'll put little stars here. To do a star, you just start in the middle and do 5 points, all from the same dot. That gives you nice little stars. Little magic. Now this one is great because it's so adaptable. You do it in red, white, and blue with stars and it becomes a great 4th of July idea, and you do it with rainbow and it can be like a rainbow princess or fairy. You do it in blue and put a snowflake in the middle, you got yourself an Elsa. It is perfectly adaptable to almost any princess. If you do a scallop shape in the middle, you can do a mermaid design if you use like a blue and green. It's pretty awesome. And then this is also a point where you'd want to add glitter at the end here. Oops, got a little bit. I don't know how that happened. Alright, so there you go. A very beautiful princess face for a very beautiful princess. Love it.